Welcome back to the mayor's update, which is kind of funny right now because the mayor isn't here. There was a last minute item that came up, so he's not able to make it tonight. However, we're still going ahead with the show with Angela Player, the owner of From the Vines, who is having her anniversary, her 3rd-year anniversary this weekend on May the 6th. So you guys are all going to have to come out and check it. So what we're doing is we're going to do a little wine tasting, and we're going to talk about all the beverage options that From the Vines has, as well as the different food options you can have while you're here, and then everything they're doing for their massive celebration for their 3rd year of awesomeness here in downtown St. Thomas. So, Angela, how are you doing this evening?
Oh my goodness, what an exciting time and having you here. And the surprise that Mr. Joe Preston was not here tonight. But you know what? We're going to do this and have fun with this. And we look forward to celebrating for sure.
Absolutely. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to reschedule, and the mayor will come in and we'll have some wine and we'll chat, and we'll do that again.
Absolutely. We'll do that. Look forward to it. Right?
So let's talk a little bit first about what you're doing for your 3rd-year anniversary.
We're so it's this Saturday from May the 6th from 3 to 10. We have Cindy Quick coming in from 3 to 5, and she's coming into play. So she has a beautiful, elegant voice for the afternoon. 7 to 10, we have Jeff Butler coming in, and he'll sing from 7 to 10. You'll also receive 10% off your food. We will have some special wines that will be special featured for that day as well. We will have some door prizes. And then, again, just come on in and say hello. And thank you for all the local support and continuousing. And we look forward. It's like, wow, 3 years. 3 years was a huge climb. And we look forward to many more to come. So
absolutely. And for people who don't know about From the Vines, what do you offer here? What are the options?
For example, right in front of us, we have a flight that contains 4 of 2 ounces of each in here. And I look at some days where what am I going to offer? And weather sometimes indicates it, what we're going to have. So here today, we actually have the Esser, and that is actually a Chardonnay. And that is from California. So very nice, round, tropical note with that one. But it has a little bit of a dry finish at the end. Just a little bit. It's quite refreshing.
Very nice.
It's nice because, again, you can feature that for the summer, right? So, again, think about peaches. You think about your salads and lots of just some cheeses or just sitting out there enjoying. But remember, Chardonnay, nice, good, cold, right?
It's delicious, yeah.
And then the next one is the Paso Cellar, and that's actually from California as well. Very nice round appley note with that one. Very refreshing melon note with that.
Delicious too.
I'm glad you took a second.
Yeah, I could drink a lot of this one.
Second one, right? The first one you do, and the second one you get more of a flavor after with that one. And Chardonnays are very misleading because people always think too dry, too oaky. And there's several different stages to each Chardonnay, right? So your third one here is the Solar, and the Solar is 100% Tempranillo grape, and that is from the Spain area. So quite lovely. Has that dry cherry. As you can see, a very nice burgundy color to that one. So it has a little dry, but that full body. A lot of our wines are all full body. So again, you get that full flavor. And just that little dryness to it. So again, you're thinking, what are we going to have with it? Your red pepper jelly. You can have it with even just your meats, your cheeses. Again, even just sitting there, it's a sipper. It's not something you just sip and just, but you can enjoy that. So,
you can enjoy that a lot.
Yeah. And then the last one is it's becoming quite a staple, this one. It's the Incensado from Spain, from the Rihel area. Beautiful blueberry, blackberry. You get just a little bit of a dry note at the end of it. And it took us 10 months to get that one in. And again, it's a good seller. But again, do tend to ask for that when you come in. Okay. And that one, it's good just by itself. It really doesn't need this one. Again, a little bit more food. Like I said, you're thinking more of a rustic, right? Spaghetti, your pastas, and even we are working on a dish. I won't release it quite yet, but it'll be for the fall time, and that'd be good with that one as well. So
exciting. What would you say your favorite one is with steak?
So I would say even our Syrah. I do not have a lot of it, so I won't feature that one right now. But it's Italy, so again, that was a nice big full body one that we have here. So not only that, so we have over 85 different wines here. So yes, we are a wine bar here, but we do feature other stuff. We have brought on a few varietals from Hemans, and we do have a mead cider, and then we also have a regular cider here too. We are going to feature some of our sangrias back, plomas, margaritas as well. And we do also have a Pilsner beer. So we do have something else and full liquor. So there's a little bit for everybody here. So
what would you say people's favorite mixed drink is?
I would say for right now, we have your Ryan ginger, but we also have a Florida can of rum. So it is from Nicaragua, and it is quite a lovely, very smooth rum here.
Delicious, because there's not a lot of options for that in St. Thomas.
No, and then we do have vodka and cranberry, but people once we find out that we have a really nice Nicaragua rum, it's like, oh, let's try that out. So again, and some of the ladies do like a little bit of a sangrias. Like, got your sangrias going? Yes, we do. So we look forward to having a little bit of variety for everybody.
Yeah, and for the viewers that are just joining us, we have the mayor's update. Son's the mayor because he got called away at the last minute. So we're doing a wine tasting with Angela Player from the Vines, and she has her 3rd anniversary coming up on Saturday, May the 6th. So let's talk a little bit about what happened to you in Germany, because again, you were over there, you were testing some wines, you were looking at what was available, and you got trapped in Germany. How did that happen?
We went there to tell you guys. We were so excited. We were going there. Our wine broker is from Germany, so he is the master sommelier, executive director of sales from Rife Estates. So we do feature a couple of stuff from Ontario. We did get invited to go to Germany, and it was called Pro Wine, and that took place in Dusseldorf. So we went there for about 10 days, and again, we met 90% of our wine broker, like our winemakers and the owners as well, from each individual wines that we do carry here. So it was a fantastic, exciting time for us because, again, you can't just say, I'm going to carry this and you have no idea what you're carrying. So, which is quite nice. So with us afterwards, 3 days, full days. And then we went on to the Black Forest area as well. And during that time, all the transportation stopped.
There was a strike.
So everybody that contacted us and said, please hop onto the train or go to, take the bus. And we greatly appreciate everybody that was looking out for us. But we weren't going anywhere. And just for us, so we were there for basically another 4 more days. And then afterwards, so again, strikes, you don't know. It could have went on for weeks or even a month.
And you fired me a message and you said, can you please let people know that we won't be back. We won't be able to be open when we were planning to because we're stuck in Germany and we don't know when we're going to be able to get on a plane and fly back.
That's right. So when you're in another country, you're a visitor. So again, we were very, I'd have to tell you, we were a little scared because again, you don't know. And the exciting time was, yes, we enjoyed ourselves very much, except for, are we going to get home?
Absolutely. And so anyone who's watching, if you have any questions for Angela about wine, this is the perfect time. This is the perfect episode to ask your questions.
Absolutely. So we'll do our best. And we do look forward to having people come in and visit us and learning and just finding out what your palate is all about. And don't be scared because wine is fun. And
wine is fine.
Yes, fine and fun. And again, we all have fun with it. And here, when you come visit us, we're just, hey, you know what, we're leaning back just a little bit and enjoying everybody who comes in. So
So you opened a business in St. Thomas. You opened it right before COVID hit. What would you say to someone who's like looking to open a business in St. Thomas? What would your recommendations be based on your experience over the past 3 years?
go with what you feel. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not going to work out, because again, you will have the support. And here I've had lots of support and I'm still continuing on. So go with what you feel, and always keep on talking to all your local supporting people, that because again, without us and everybody around us, we won't, again, it's been an honor and we'll keep on continuing doing this. So go with what you feel.
And what would you say about when you hit like a bump in the road? Like I remember there was one time and you had your patio set up, you had your tents,
Oh
a
my goodness.
windstorm came through, everything was blown away, it was all ripped apart. Like, how do you handle those as a business owner?
You pick yourself back up and you continue on. I remember that day.
I have
I
no
went
doubt.
next door to Caps Off and asked all you fine gentlemen to come in and help me clean up my canopy. And, again, that was community support 100%. And I remember you were in your kilt.
I was testing my wedding kilt.
Yes,
So I was like in a kilt in a windstorm helping clean up this thing. It was, you do what you have to do.
Absolutely.
In situations like that.
But yes, anything like that. So not only that, the first year it turned around, the second year it happened again. Mm-hmm. So 3 times there was nothing now. So this year we have big black umbrellas still go over our patio. So again, there's always bumps in the road, and it doesn't matter if it's your decor or, food or product or anything like that. You'll keep on going and figure out what's working for you.
Mm-hmm. Let's jump into another topic. What's your favorite thing about St. Thomas? Is it Jumbo?
It could be. Favorite thing is can't have a favorite because it's
3 things. What are your 3 favorite things, or 3 like things you like?
Again, I see how the growth of St. Thomas. I'd have to say that because again, it takes a team to lead, right? And again, that takes a while for people to get on track and figure out what's important. And again, number 2, I think I've seen in the last maybe 10 years a little bit more supporting, and I keep saying supporting in the community, and that is big. And again, I keep reaching out what works for you, and you look for suggestions and you see what how people are pulling it together. So
you'd say support is one. What's another thing?
I would say like the connecting with everybody as well. And you see what's versatile with each and everybody, right? So that's what I have seen and enjoying how St. Thomas is growing. That is what's one of my favorite. And not only that, even the parks here. We have some beautiful
world-class parks.
Absolutely. And the murals, they're amazing. Yeah. And we have some amazing artists here. So again, it's just nice to see something different and making our city look amazing.
So how do you decide to relocate to St. Thomas?
You look at what we have to offer. Look at, my goodness, the growth that's going to happen in the next 5 to 7 years, right? So again, people are looking at what St. Thomas is having to offer. We have beautiful little restaurants that are popping up. We have lots of, there's just so much coming in all at once.
Absolutely. So for people who don't know, you used to work for Peller Estates, which is one of the largest producers of wine in Ontario.
I was employed by Peller, and then I ended up working at the wine shop for just a little bit. I did have my own wine consulting business. So I would come in your home and I would do wine pairings, talk about wines. I did that for about 10 years. And then in between that time was to get this going. But we just, we had to take a little bit of a break. So, and then lo and behold, this then From the Vines came about. So,
absolutely. And you have a fairly supportive partner.
Yes. And that is my husband. Chris.
And he's in the background. He's hiding over there, but he's watching. He's always there. There we go. That's Chris.
Yes. And Chris has always been, he's always encouraged and said, do whatever you want to do because everything's in front of you. and you can always look behind you, but there's so much in front of you. So continue on doing what you're doing. And I have a wonderful support from him as well. So, and I'm very fortunate. So
It's getting bigger and better, and you're looking for more employees as well. So if you're
I
watching
am.
this and you're looking to learn about wine and share that knowledge with people in St. Thomas, prime real estate.
Yes. So as for our foods, we do carry, and I'll still continue on doing your curbside pickup. But again, we do our charcuterie boards, and we offer fresh bruschetta, artichoke dip, bacon mushroom wontons, a hummus Mediterranean salad, flatbreads. That's just to name a few of the stuff. So again, we are growing, but we're also looking at just seeing what's working and what people are after. And when you come in here for wine, you want to be able to enjoy your wine and not feel overly full with all the food that you've had to enjoy, right? And we do the pairings with stuff. So again, we have beautiful cheeses that come from Mountain Oak. So again, and those are also featured for people that are lactose intolerant. So we do carry some. We carry gluten-free products as well. So again, you're just trying to carry a little bit for everybody here. So.
So if we're talking about, we're going to jump back to St. Thomas. We're going to pretend that, we've got the mayor here, and you're going to talk to the mayor in terms of what you would see, what you would like to see St. Thomas grow into. What is something you say, we should look at this and work on making that better? What would you say one of those things would be?
I would say we are working on the downtown. And the downtown, I mean, you see the development, which is great. But I think in bringing more people downtown, like more shops and even the parking. And I know that's in the works and nothing's ever done in a day. But I think, like the smaller, and then bringing more people in there, because you have to give people a reason to come down here. And just keep on advertising and keep on directing people. Oh, you're looking for this? Come on down here. Oh, you're looking for an artist, or you're looking for somebody who's a therapist. So again, we do have those, but I think just building our downtown. So as much as we're building on the outside, but we also need to keep on building the downtown to bring people down here.
Keep improving the downtown, keep the people down here as well, keep it a vibrant,
because if we don't,
exciting community,
it'll just be laid back, and then people won't be coming down here. So we still have to keep this very vibrant and looking, because we have a beautiful park that's going to be here.
It's going right across the street, the Westlake Evans Park. It's very exciting.
So I'm very excited to see, and we look forward to it, because again, you have people that are going to be sitting over here, and then you're going to see what's all around here. So it takes one thing, and then it takes several other things to make things look wonderful. So keeping this alive down here.
So as a business owner, do you ever get to go out to any restaurants in St. Thomas?
So Mondays and Tuesdays are my days off, but not technically, because again, you're working 7 days a week, and either you're thinking about what you're doing, what you're offering, and what are people looking for. And that's always a common question. So we do try to go, because when I'm closed, we'd want to go to some other restaurants, but they're also closed too. So I hope we all get on the same page. But yes, so I think it was 2 weeks ago, we headed down to Two Forks. So
I love Two Forks.
Yes. So again, we haven't been there since over a year ago. So again, it's hard to connect, but yes, and to keep shopping in here.
Absolutely. And what did you have at Two Forks?
I actually had their fillet of fish there, and it was quite divine, I do have to say. So I am a fish person.
Yeah. And what did you pair it with?
So I had it with, I actually had a bit of a red Chardonnay. It was quite nice. So it was great. And then I don't know what Chris had. I can't remember.
Chris, what did you have at Two Forks when you were there? Yeah. What did you have for dinner? He had the burger. The burger is pretty incredible at Two Forks. Yeah.
I had the burger, and then it was a good, nice experience for lunch.
We had their bacon wrap. Oh no,
bacon.
Bacon
wrapped bacon. You can't go wrong. I agree with that. That's like pretty much like, yeah.
Good talk with Rob for a few minutes while we were there.
Rob Lampman, the chef there. It's phenomenal.
Here you should talk into the. Yeah. No, we talked to Rob for a few minutes about his recommendations, and then went with it. And it was a good experience. Really good. and really, really nice place to visit. We've been in there in summer too because their patio rocks. So
it's one of the best in the area.
it is amazing, and they do a really nice job there. So it was a good time for us.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
You bet.
I love the cameos.
Run around. We'll go outside and
That's right.
there's
We'll just
people.
do streets. They're like streeters. Oh man. So again, if you have any questions for Angela, you can also ask in the comments. We'll forward them on, and then she can let you know about wine and the different options that are available. So we should talk a little bit about the festivities that are happening this weekend. Can you tell us what people can expect?
Do you know what can they expect here? Then come on in. Enjoy just yourselves. You're always here, but you're not feeling like another ticket, like another number. Soft music in the afternoon. We do have, I will draw our door prizes as well. And again, all the food's available for you to order, and you can save a percentage off on your food too as well. Price point, I went ahead and selected. I won't give any hints right away yet. You'll have to wait till Saturday to find out what this.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Yes. So I still might even change for all you have come in to visit me. And when I do your flights, you know that I'll say this. I was like, I decided I change it up on the fly sometimes, right? So, like I said, and then we have Jeff Butler in. So anybody who's looking to have a different outing for that evening, so come on in. If you can't stay too long, then pop in and say hi and sit for a little bit or listen to them sing for a little bit as well. So I never thought we'd be here right now, but we are. So, and then the next weekend on Mother's Day, we actually have brunch here from 11 to 2. So I encourage you to make reservations. We're making homemade strata, asparagus wrapped with prosciutto, Caesar salad, a lemon mousse, and a pairing to go with that.
Whoa.
Yes.
That sounds great. And for everyone that's watching Mother's Day, it's, there's always a million things to do. This is a great option. Put on your calendar so you don't forget and get caught out, because, if you don't celebrate your mom, then you're going to get yourself in trouble.
Yes. And don't forget, you can also order your charcuterie boards and a pairing to go with that as well, even the day before. So we do also have, we can do up your baskets as well for them. So.
Right on. So, do you know what St. Thomas was potentially called before it became St. Thomas? There were two different city names. Do you know what they were?
I don't know. I'm not from here originally, so I've been here for a little while, but no. So
Sterling was one of them.
Okay.
And the Kettle Creek, or the city of Kettle Creek, or something along those lines.
Now Chris would know because he was born here.
Oh. So those are our two items of trivia from Steve Peters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Good old Steve there.
I know. I love it. And then we're speaking of restaurants. So I wanted to mention that there's a steakhouse, 1881, that's opened up. And I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
So
I probably won't get there for a couple months because, again, as something opens up, you just let it go and then see how things.
I just can't wait. I have to go. Yeah. I'm going next week. Next week on Thursday, I will be there for lunch. I've got it planned out. I have a very packed schedule, but I make time for steak. This is one of the things.
I like steak. Steak is really good.
Oh, it's so good. Costco steak. That's one of my favorites.
Have you been to the Oh my goodness. We went there and it was
a zoo. Total zoo. Yeah. No, I went there and I posted about it and people were like, ah. And I was like, yeah, I lived that.
I like shopping. I personally do. But I turned at Chris and I said, we need to go.
There were people that would walk in, they looked at it and they walked right out. And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But we hadn't, Jess was, and Lily were both kind of fighting a cold or something for 2 weeks. So we kind of run down our food supplies. So I had to go out and forage. This was my experience. I was like, I have no option. I have to go through the hordes, get the food, and just get out. It was quite the experience.
So for all you that have been to From the Mines, we've done lots of different functions here too as well. So many are from retirements to bridals to private staff functions to if you've got a meeting that you want to have here, you can do that too as well. So we've done lots of different stuff here. So You know, the place is a little small, but it's
gorgeous. And that's one of the things when I first came in, when you did the renovations, I was like, there aren't a lot of places in St. Thomas with the same ambiance that you have here. And you can see it behind us. It's fantastic. It looks gorgeous in here.
Thank you. And we'll look at tweaking as we need to. So right now, and then we look forward to putting the patio, getting that ready in the next couple days. And again, no canopies, just the umbrellas. So again, we look forward to seeing everyone this year, and lots of new. We put out. We're in the St. Thomas magazine too, so we have.
It's a hometown St. Thomas.
Yes, and Jeffrey does a beautiful job.
Great job
advertising. So.
Yeah. Is there anything else people should know about From the Vines on this special feature episode that we're having today?
So we've covered the Mother's Day, and again, Mother's Day is not just Mother's Day. You can do it all week next week if you're.
You should probably celebrate your mother every day of the year, because like without her, you wouldn't be here.
We also now are featuring Thursday nights as date night, so two can dine for $50, or for $62. So you can do 2 6 ounces and 2 appetizers, or a small sugar board for $50, or the other one is. You can do a bottle for $62. So it doesn't have to be grab one of your favorite people, pull them out here. Let's do some catch up time.
It's gonna be a friend date night.
Yeah, and as we're working on some other theme evenings too as well. So one at a time. So,
very good.
Yeah, we did quite a few people last weekend on a Thursday. So again, and then we hope to get back our sangrias and margaritas and palomas and let the beach days begin.
I love it.
On From the Vines patio. We might be able to
an urban beach day.
Yeah.
An urban beach day. It's a new thing. It's created. It's here, and you're welcome to enjoy it. If you want to experience it for the first time out of anybody in the world, you can do that when they open their patio.
Yes, absolutely.
When will that be again?
Well, we hope to actually have it probably up by tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Maybe.
So you have to come tomorrow to be the first person, and there are a lot of people that want to be the first, and that's your opportunity to do it. So don't miss out.
So yes, we look forward to your visits, and then even when you come back here, we'll still look forward to your next one and your next one. So, and there's so many other places too that, you know, like again, we've got Caps Off beside us. We have the wine station beside us, and no, we do not make the wine. We deal with a very personal broker, and like I said, so, and the opportunity is we're always bringing in new stuff. It may not be frequent enough, but the surprises we have, it's always there for you to see.
Okay. And now I'm going to ask you a hard question. If you had to choose between the Elevated Park or Jumbo, the monument, as the favorite place to go or send people to, which would you pick?
I'd say the Elevation Park.
Elevated Park?
Yeah.
Not Jumbo?
Not Jumbo.
That's, wow.
I know.
I was not expecting that. Why?
Just because, you know what? When you're up on walking up there and then looking at especially artist work up there, I think that we need to take note of how much work went into it, as much as Jumbo. And again, if you were the first person, you've never been to St. Thomas, yes, I would send you to Jumbo. I would, but I would also send you to.
You're hedging your bets now.
No, I'd be 50-50.
50-50? That's a total hedge. That's like right on the fence.
50-50. I'll just see how I feel today. I'll send you to Jumbo today. I'll send you to the park tomorrow.
Very good. Well, Angela, thank you so much. Congratulations on making it 3 years. That's a huge achievement for any business in a small rural area. And everybody, check it out. May the 6th. And then there's the Mother's Day weekend. So book ahead. Thanks to all of our viewers. Thanks to our sponsors, which now you are one, which is fantastic. So thank you for that.
Thank you,
We
Grayden.
appreciate the support.
Yes.
And we will catch you all next week. And hopefully the mayor will be back on track and on the mayor's update for that very special episode with 2 special guests who we hope will show up. But anyway, jokes aside, this happens, and
absolutely
we're gonna reschedule and get it sorted out. I'll finish my flight off camera.
Yes.
And I'll catch you guys all later. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
See you later.